Okay. So the next thing people normally do is they'll expand all of these. They're looking at all of these blanks and they're going, oh man, this is going to take forever. Well, I've even seen agencies that totally forget all of this is down here. So you can set all of the regular prices at the same time, and I'm going to set all of these to be $20. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say, hey, you know what? These are on sale. So I'm going to set all of the sale prices in one click. Click. There it went. So I've now set all of the prices. And if we expand all of these, you'll see that all of these now have two of the blanks are already filled in. And it's a huge time saver. Regular price, sale price. All of these are in stock. If I have a SKU, now let me just say something right here. If you've got multiple volunteers at church, different reporting software, things like that, and you want to make things really easy, small, blue, cowboy. And then at any point you can say large, XL, or whatever you want. Or let's always remember, you don't have to put that in there either. Okay. So if I have a certain number of the blue and small ones, you got to put it in right here. Okay. There's two elements to this stock. Stock status is in stock. Okay. And if I want to manage the individual numbers of them, then I can say, you know what? There was a problem and we only got 14 of these. Then I can put that in there here. So this will manage stock for just this variation right here. Not all of them, just this one. Now, another thing that sometimes people miss is the opportunity to engage the customer's eyeball just a little bit more. Let's allow. Why not? So this is a small blue okay. This description down there almost never gets filled out as well, but again, it's a million little details. What's the quote from 80 Given Sunday? It's a game of inches. And all of those inches, well, I'm not going to cuss. Okay, so let's go look at this. Remember, this is what it looked like before, okay? But let's go look at this now and see what the difference is. So that's before. This is the new one right here. And of course, if you've got variations, swatches, you can have a drop down. You can have a radio, radio select. That's what that's called. And different things like that. Now I want you to notice something. This button is not clickable yet. Okay? It's only until somebody says, you know what? My kid really wants a small blue one. Oh, wow. Now see where I've got all of these different little elements that are starting to come into play? I got a visual prompt right here with an emotional headline, okay? Enjoy your new blue, well, they haven't even added it to their cart yet I've already got their eyeball to see the blue one. I'm saying enjoy your new, or I can say enjoy your new green one, enjoy your red one, enjoy your dad bod, yellow shirt, okay, whatever you want. And then they can click the add to cart button. Or you can make it say yippee-ki-yay, mother, no. So that's how you do all of the different parts of variations. Be sure to go add all of these correctly, because an attribute is what you're wanting the customer to choose. The term is the actual thing itself, and the terms are to add the terms. You go over here and add them, not here. You go over here and add the terms, and that is what will make them show up differently for size and color. So, and don't forget all of the great time-saving things that are in here, because if you'd like to, you can go in here and say, you know what, I want to increase the sale prices. Click go. Enter a fixed value, enter a value, fixed or a percentage, and you can change all of those at once. You can put all of them out of stock all of a sudden. If somebody walks in the door and says, I need 1 billion of those shirts, I want to buy every one of them. One click, boop, and click go, and that takes all of them out of stock. So don't forget that this drop down toggle exists, and it will save you a ton of time. Stop it. Don't forget your description. Remember, it's a game of inches. And don't forget to add an image. Hope that helps. I don't think there's anything I left out. If so, just let me know. Listen, if you know that the bulk of people are going to go ahead and get a large or an extra large green shirt, you can set these as default. But let me just say something here. After doing this for a while, if you select something by default, it will either be incredibly great or not, one of the two. Remember this right here? Okay. Whenever we loaded it a second ago, it was disabled. You could not click that button. Well, guess what? Now you can. Sometimes you might want to do that, because even with these prompts, you know that the bulk of people are probably going to get what you have just set as these people are probably going to pick what you've already set as a default, depending on what your product is. Okay. So you can go ahead and set that default so that, let's see, large, green, yep, that's what I needed. If you know that they are going to have to choose and you don't want them to have anything on there by default, then toggle these off. Okay? If there's anything else that you got questions about, please don't hesitate to let me know. I think I went over everything possible for setting up the attributes and the terms and creating variations in WooCommerce. Have a great afternoon.